As a retired member of the Public Employees Retirement System, the Teachers Pension and Annuity Fund, the Police and Firemen's Retirement System, the State Police Retirement System, or if you are a beneficiary receiving a survivor benefit, you can request to have taxes withheld from your monthly pension check and any non-periodic payment you may receive. Your W-4P tax withholding forms for both federal and New Jersey state taxes, as well as the federal W-4R form, are submitted online through the Member Benefits Online System, or MBOS for short. If you are a new retiree, you will not be able to access the Income Tax Withholding button until after your first pension check has been issued. Because the division cannot provide tax advice, we recommend that you consult the IRS for assistance with your federal tax withholding, the New Jersey Division of Taxation for your New Jersey state tax withholding, or your tax advisor to determine the correct withholding for your financial situation. For information about how your pension benefit is taxed, see the Taxation of Retirement Benefits fact sheet available on our website. The income tax withholding application allows you to start, change, or stop federal and/or New Jersey state income tax withholding from your monthly pension payment by submitting a federal Form W-4P or New Jersey state Form W-4P. You can also use the income tax withholding application to submit a federal W-4R form for any non-periodic pension payments. To access the application, click the Income Tax Withholding button on your Retired MBOS homepage. The page that opens will show a 3-year history of your federal and New Jersey state tax withholding for your retiree account, unless you are a new retiree. To access the federal Form W-4P, click the Federal W-4P button. To begin to have federal tax withheld, to make changes to your withholding amount, or to stop your withholding, you must submit a current Form W-4P. Click Continue to proceed with your changes. Under Step 1, select your tax filing status. If no adjustments are to be made, skip Steps 2 through 4 and proceed to Step 5. It is important to note that IRS regulations require a default withholding status from all new retirement accounts of single with no adjustments, unless or until you change your federal withholding. In Step 5, click the Calculate button. The system will indicate how much will be withheld monthly for federal income tax based on the tax filing status you selected. If you are satisfied with the new withholding calculation, click the View Summary of Changes button. To make adjustments to your tax withholding form, complete Steps 2 through 4. These steps should only be completed if they apply to you. As previously discussed, click Calculate and View Summary of Changes at the bottom of the page once you have provided your adjustments. To stop all federal tax withholding, select the bubble next to Stop Withholding Federal Income Tax at the bottom of the form. To proceed with this change, click the View Summary of Changes button. Please note that the division will still report your gross annual allowance subject to federal income tax to the IRS at the end of the year, and, if applicable, you may be required to pay federal income tax on your pension allowance. Once you have clicked the View Summary of Changes button, the Federal W-4P Monthly Withholding Summary page will open. Please check that the information shown is what you want withheld monthly for federal income tax. If you wish to make changes, click the Make Additional Changes button. If the information is correct, click the Submit W-4P Form button to complete the process. You will be shown a confirmation page that contains a final summary of your selections. A link to a printable version is on the page. Please print a copy of the final information for your records. There is also a link to go to the New Jersey State Form W-4P if you wish to make changes to your New Jersey State income tax withholding. Otherwise, click the Home button at the top of the page to exit the application and return to the Retired MBOS homepage. You can access the New Jersey State W-4P application from your Retired MBOS homepage as well. click the Income Tax Withholding button to begin. To access the New Jersey State Form W-4P, click the New Jersey State W-4P button. If you live outside New Jersey, you are not required to pay New Jersey income tax on the pension you receive from the retirement system. The division does not withhold income tax for other states. Check with your home state's tax office to determine if your pension is taxable in your state of residence. Because New Jersey law does not require automatic income tax withholding from your retirement benefit, the first time you enter the New Jersey State Form W-4P application, it will show your current tax withholding as $0. To begin withholding New Jersey state tax, enter a withholding amount. Withholding amounts for New Jersey state income tax must be a minimum of $10 and listed as whole dollars. You may not owe New Jersey state income tax on your pension until the total of accumulated pension received is equal to the total amount of pension contributions you made while employed. For more information, see the Taxation of Retirement Benefits fact sheet linked for you or contact the New Jersey Division of Taxation. After you have made your selections, click the View Summary of Changes button. You will be shown a summary page of your changes. Please check that the information shown is correct. If you wish to make changes, click the Make Additional Changes button. If the information is correct, click the Submit W-4P form button to complete the process. You will be shown a confirmation page that contains a final summary of your selections. A link to a printable version is on the page. Please print a copy of the final information for your records. There is also a link to go to the Federal Form W-4P if you wish to make changes to your federal income tax withholding. Otherwise, click the Home button at the top of the page to exit the application and return to the Retired Emboss homepage. To submit a Federal Form W-4R, select the Income Tax Withholding button from your Retired Emboss homepage. To access the Federal Form W-4R, click the Federal W-4R button. It is important to note that the Federal Form W-4R should only be used for non-periodic payments, such as a distribution that is not received on a regular basis. For recurring payments, such as a monthly pension check, the Federal W-4P form should be used. For non-periodic payments, such as a lump sum retroactive pension payment, the default withholding rate is 10%. You can choose to have a different rate by entering a rate between 0% and 100% online too. Generally, you cannot choose less than 10% for payments to be delivered outside the United States and its territories. Click Submit once you've entered the new rate. If you wish to have the default 10% withheld, do not complete this form. A confirmation message will appear indicating your Federal Form W-4R has been submitted successfully. Click the Return to Income Tax Withholding button to return to the Income Tax Withholding page, or click the Home button at the top of the page to exit the application and return to the Retired Emboss homepage. If you have questions regarding your account, you may contact the Division of Pensions and Benefits by telephone at 609-292-7524, by email at pensions.nj@tres.nj.gov, or by postal mail at P.O. Box 295, Trenton, New Jersey 08625-0295.